Hello Twin Flames, welcome back to your daily energy check-in. Alright, so I'm gonna grab, it's a freezing cold autumn day here in Australia. And so I'm just gonna grab a blanket, gonna get comfy. You guys wanna grab a tea or coffee or some snacks? Then we can get into the reading. So we're gonna start with the clairvoyant reading cards today by Belinda Grace. Okay, don't forget I am having a giveaway over on my Instagram, which is just at Hecate's Moon Tarot. And I'm also open for personal readings at this time, www.hecatesmoontarot.com. The link is in the description box. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Okay, so what I think we might do is, I've been loving this Crystal Visions Tarot and the Mythic Tarot for the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine lately. And then I might grab this one and these ones. Just one sec. So we're going to use the Island Time Wellness Lenormand Fortune Telling cards. And then we're going to use the Love Oracle cards for the connection. I'm going to use the Awakening Oracle cards by them as well. And then we're going to use... Where did that go? There we go. We're going to use the Love Oracle cards for the Divine Masculine and Love Oracle cards for the Divine Feminine. That's why I have three. So Connection, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. All good to go. Okay. So let's see... Just quickly, let me get all of these out. How are you guys feeling post full moon eclipse in Scorpio? I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. I got tickets to, tickets for me and my Divine Masculine, as well as Bonnie, if you're watching this, go away, as well as my sister. Spoiled now, isn't it? So I got the tickets for my Divine Masculine for our 2-year anniversary in September, and tickets for my sister for her birthday, which is in August. And for me, because we all love Kendrick Lamar, so super excited. He's coming to Australia in December, 2 days before my birthday. So we're gonna have the weekend in Sydney. Beautiful. Okay, I'm just trying to sort all of these boxes out. There we are. Goes like that. Okay, beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're going to see with the clairvoyant reading cards, we're going to see what is going on for the Divine Feminines today. What energies the Divine Feminines are in today. Actually, let me just...
On the website sheroserevolution.com, they say the Divine Feminine is an energy, which means she can't be seen or heard, but she can be felt. She is the feminine that exists in all living beings on Earth, including the ocean, moon, and trees. She is sometimes known as Yin energy, Shakti, Kali, or Gaia. People also ask me, what is the Divine Feminine energy? Want to hear the answer?
No, thank you, Google.
Okay.
Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so, oh, and I've just looked over to my incense and the smoke is just really straight up, really in alignment. So the Divine Feminines are really in alignment with the Divine Masculines at this time. They're both in alignment with each other. The energy is flowing. Okay, beautiful. So that's what I'm going to do quickly. Just take a second with me. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I know I want to get to the reading, but this is super important. Okay, so I want you to close your eyes and just get comfortable. Imagine your root chakra, which is red. Just imagine that glowing. This is like an activating of the chakras. I did this last night, and it felt really, really great afterwards. So imagine your root chakra, which is at the base of your spine, so your tailbone, just glowing red. You've activated it. Now the Sacral Chakra, which is, I guess, imagine it just above your bladder. Imagine that glowing orange. You've just activated that. Now your solar plexus, which is sort of just where your diaphragm is, just above your belly button, near your sternum, just in the middle there. That's yellow, so just see that going bling, turning on, activating that. Now we're going to activate the heart chakra, which is just directly in the middle of the chest, and that's beautiful green. Imagine that turning on. Now we're going to move to the throat chakra, which is in the middle of the neck. That's a beautiful blue. Imagine that turning on. Next we're going to go to the third eye chakra. Okay, and this is a beautiful purple, dark purple. Imagine that glowing. And then our crown chakra, which is at the very top of our crown, very top of our head. That's more of an indigo, a lighter purple, violet. Just imagine that activating, turning on, glowing. Beautiful. Okay, wow. So let's get to that. Let's see what the energy for the Divine Feminines are today. Oh, 2 cards. Okay, so for the Divine Feminines, we have beauty. So the Divine Feminines are definitely seeing all of the beauty that is available to them today. They are looking beautiful, they are feeling beautiful, but they are also recognizing and noticing all of the beauty that is around them. Why? Because they are in this sense of oneness. They are in this sense of feeling at one with the universe, feeling at one with their divine masculine, at one with all and everyone around them. Wow. Okay, and for the divine masculines, let's get one more for the divine masculines. What's the energy? What energies are the divine masculines experiencing today? Beautiful. Ascended Masters. Okay, so the divine masculines have the Ascended Masters around them today. Okay, so the divine masculines, whether they are actively realizing, like whether they're actively doing this or not, the Ascended masters are helping the divine masculines out today. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see how that sort of plays out. I put the other ones back. No, didn't want to. I want to get them back out again. Beauty and oneness. Wonderful. Alrighty. So let's pull some Lenormand cards for the Divine Feminine. See what's going on with the Divine Feminine today. Ooh, okay. The Divine Feminines have got the Tower. And on here it says, law, authority, institution, structures alone, up and excel. So I feel like this is talking about a leveling up of some kind, especially because we've got beauty and oneness here. So this isn't like the Tower in the tarot, although it could be, but it's not necessarily talking about destruction here. It's about the structure of the Divine Feminine. So the Divine Feminines over this full moon have definitely restructured a certain part of their life or just themselves in general, which is allowing them to be open and one with the beauty that is around them. This is definitely bringing in abundance. All right, let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculines today. Clover. So some luck, opportunity, short-lived good fortune. So the Divine Masculines are experiencing something today which brings them some good luck or some good fortune or something, or they're feeling lucky today. I'm hearing Get Lucky by Daft Punk. All right, so for the Divine Feminines, we've got the Love Oracle. Let's see what's going on for the Divine Feminines today. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness. Look at this, oneness again. It says oneness. and enjoying each other, enjoying the paradise of the world they live in, of the beauty that is all around them. And they are coming across as very beautiful and attractive to those that they meet, to those that they are around. So this is definitely a leveling up that we are seeing with the Divine Feminines today. Okay, let's get the same cards for the Divine Masculine, see what they're being lucky about. I'm always like really nosy to see what's going on with the Divine Masculines, because whatever they experience, we experience, and whatever we experience, they experience, just in different ways. Okay. Ooh, okay, we'll take that one as well. So we've got sleep on it, and this fell over the Divine Feminine's cards. It says, think before you speak, get rest, don't sabotage, call it a day, need a break, sleep deprived. So some of them may be feeling quite sleepy, but they feel as though they sort of get some luck. Message me. He's looking at Airbnbs. Beautiful. Yeah, so they might be sort of a little bit tired, sleepy, but they're making sure that they're not self-sabotaging. And this makes sense too, because last night, and I will share this, yesterday afternoon, my Divine Masculine had a big nap, and it was his last day off, so he had work today. And he couldn't sleep until 2 a.m. He was tossing and turning, laying in bed until 2 a.m. I was out like a light. Anyway, woke up in the middle of the night, and I said something, or like we were talking about something, I playfully said something, or was being cheeky and trying to have some fun. And I must have asked too many times that day, and he got upset. And this is an interesting thing where if you look at the Instagram post I did today of the energies, the Divine Masculines are really being called to take responsibility for setting boundaries, right? They have boundaries, but there are still some boundaries that they haven't set, not only with the Divine Feminines, but with other people in their life. And it is absolutely everyone, right? It's absolutely your responsibility to set proper boundaries with the people in your life, right? If someone crosses an energetic or emotional boundary with you, but they're unaware that that's a boundary, or that you have that boundary, that is absolutely not their fault. We are not mind readers. So the masculines are being called to set boundaries instead of just turning over and sulking, or getting cranky when someone or the Divine Feminine crosses a boundary that they haven't even set. They have that boundary, but they haven't set that boundary. They haven't asserted that boundary. Various reasons why. They may just not feel comfortable. They may never have sort of been able to do that. They've never been encouraged to do that. It goes back to, again, relationship with the mother, relationship with the family, things like that. And, I had to have that conversation, and it was an uncomfortable conversation for him. And I had to say, look, you can't get angry at me if I didn't know, like, what I thought was being playful was actually crossing your boundary. And I had no idea of that because you didn't set that with me. So things like that, the Divine Masculines are going to be doing. And this happened whilst he was tired and not able to sleep. So don't sabotage. So he's realizing, and I said this to him, and I said, you can't just turn over and be cranky now. And, don't say that, you're happy with the way that situation had been resolved if you're not. Like, it's your responsibility to speak up, and it's your responsibility to tell me that. Because that's where, over time, resentment grows, things like that. And it's not giving the other person that you haven't set the boundary with a fair chance. So then we have girl with popcorn, going out, excess, escapism, little regard for consequence, creating a mess and not paying attention. Yeah, so they find luck today, right? Some luck and opportunity when they decide not to deprive themselves of speaking up, and when they decide not to, what was the word? Self-sabotage, really, because that is a form of self-sabotage. Okay, let's see, for the connection, what's going on with the connections? Ooh. thinking. So there's lots of thinking happening within the connection today. Time is needed. Don't make reactive / impulsive decisions. Consider all perspectives. So whatever's happening, like, and you know what? Here's the thing. There was a part of me that was worried, okay, we're going backwards now. You know, we've just sort of come back in, like we've gotten rid of the emotional distance between us. Now this is going to put a spanner in the works again. And I had to stop myself and say, you know what? That's not necessarily true. That can exist. That issue can exist and things still be fine. And that's absolutely true. Like, we're having a conversation, things are good. Is looking for Airbnbs for when we go to see Kendrick Lamar, things like that. But this is still happening between the twins energetically, that this is being understood and worked out. Missed opportunity. Yeah, making sure there's no missed opportunities here. Regret from former relationship. Don't run if it feels right. Risk of loss, communication is imperative. Yeah, so thinking about the communication, or thinking about what needs to be communicated before communicating, and don't make reactive or impulsive decisions. So not making reactive or impulsive decisions or thoughts or conversations. It's, you know, responding, not reacting. And exclusive, girlfriend, boyfriend, commitment, possible marriage, material or life partner, not dating other people. So this is a reminder of, like, regardless of whether you're already in a relationship with your twin flame or not, this is a reminder that the connection that you share is unlike any other. No matter what happens, it is an exclusive thing that cannot be experienced with another. That's just the truth of it. So remembering that no matter what's going on, no matter what, you know, this is just fine-tuning the details. This is normal. Miscommunications happen. Look, it's Mercury retrograde. I am communicating very effectively during this Mercury retrograde because I was born with Mercury in retrograde. My divine masculine wasn't. So we both have Mercury in Capricorn, but mine's in retrograde, his isn't. So Mercury retrograde is naturally going to affect him in a different way than it does me. I think I thrive better during Mercury retrograde. And I'm more, you know, open to communicating, getting to the bottom of things, whereas he's naturally sort of more, I don't really want to. That's the escapism. Look at this. We've got letters of love here. So there is an opportunity for harmonious communication here. So that happened. Yeah. Dealing with repressed or suppressed emotions, past traumas arise to heal. So that's all that was. So whatever comes up between you and your twin flame, or, you know, it's an opportunity to heal something that's probably not even to do with you, right? Yes, you could have triggered your twin. I definitely did last night. That's not my responsibility though, but what is my responsibility is how I react within that situation. And I, even half asleep at 2:30 in the morning, I was able to react in a way that was responsive. I responded to the situation instead of reacting to it. I remained true to myself and I voiced what I wanted to say. I said what I wanted to say, but in a loving way, with love. And it's possible, absolutely possible to do that. Pressure makes a diamond. Strength, opportunity to grow / hardship, brilliance, clarity, value, and commitment. So this is going to be overcome. So don't worry. If you're worried about like whether you guys are going to remain exclusive after this, or whether it's, you know, you've missed an opportunity to become together, absolutely not. There is messages of love coming. There is heartfelt messages coming, where you both, it's like, oh, so that happened. You guys can move forward from that, because that really was an opportunity to grow. And I do see that opportunity to grow was successful. Like the opportunity was like, yeah, you were able to grow from that opportunity. One sec. Okay, sorry Sorry guys. So I'm going to grab these blank cards that came within these decks, right? And then I've just written on them. Just to get some more messages. All right, so can we get some more messages for the Divine Feminine, please? In the next few months. Okay, so something's happening in the next few months. In the next few months. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's happening in the next few months here for the Divine Feminines. What's happening in the next few months, please? Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues, and jealousy. So I feel like an opportunity to, in the next few months, this feeling of not being enough or the lack is going to be completely diminished. Palm tree, yeah. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So this, if you're experiencing this Divine Feminine, this is being within the next few months, it's going to be eradicated, and instead a sense of stability and stability and security, as well as like permanence, is going to be had within your twin flame connection here. Okay, let's see for the Divine Masculine, messages for the Divine Masculine. Okay, so we've got some love cards, some love messages from the Divine Feminine here. I crave your touch. And I'm healing right now. Okay, so the Divine Feminine, is saying, I crave your touch. And the Divine Masculine is saying, I'm healing right now. I can't give you touch because I'm in the middle of healing. Wow. I know we are destined for great things together. And this is why they are healing. Because they know that they are destined, that you guys are destined for great things together. So they know that they need to get to a place where they can be receptive for mission. Everything I do for us. Wow, even triggering you, Divine Feminine. Ooh, one sec, we've just dropped one. As per usual, right? Great things come with patience. So that's what they're wanting to, this is what the Divine Feminine is saying to the Divine Masculine. Great things come with patience. And this is also a reminder for you, Divine Feminine, that great things come with patience. Okay, so let's get some tarot and see what's happening. Let's get a little bit more details. A few more details about I'm just trying to figure out what cards are what's happening within the connections individually as well. Okay, these are great cards. I absolutely love them. All right, so for the Divine Feminines, let's see what's showing up today. Let's see what's showing up today in your world, Divine Feminines. Up in your world today, Divine Feminines, unrelated to the twin flame journey. Although I guess everything is always related, but not so much from a twin flame perspective. What's showing up in the Divine Feminine's world today? King of Pentacles in the Tower. We did channel the Tower. Okay, so this is like, there's a huge shift and change to your finances, Divine Feminines. You guys are leveling up, and this is the up. This is the leveling up that's happening for the Divine Feminines. You guys are leveling up financially. Ooh. Hello? Two of Cups. Something's happening in your material world, Divine Feminines. It's like you're getting abundance. You're leveling up in your business, in your career in some kind of way. There's a huge blockage. I'm thinking just like a huge wall is just being torn down completely. A huge wall of like a blockage is being torn down in your professional life, in your financial life. When it comes to your abundance, blockages to abundance have come down completely. And somehow it is related to twin. In what way? Ten of Cups. It allows you to, this is really weird because the energy, it's like, you're getting some sort of like leveling up. You're getting a lot of success when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your material world. And obviously that's a great thing. And as a result, happy life, happy twin. As a result, your twin flame connection prospers. It's like it's like a 2-in-1. It's like a bonus. There's good news coming through. There's pages and messengers. So Page of Cups is good news. So news that is of the heart. So good emotional news. Something that you were holding on to out of fear, that's no longer affecting you anymore. You, Divine Feminine, are completely in flow, and you are manifesting your desires. Your wishes are coming true because you're no longer, you've successfully shed the lack mindset, the scarcity mindset, and are now in abundance mindset. And this over the last few weeks, you've healed that. That's what that star is saying. Wow, okay, you've healed that, and through this enjoyment, through this celebration of life, you're getting a new opportunity that's allowing you to level up. So Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're leveling up from the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So in what way? Tell me more about this leveling up. Queen of Swords. This is you, I'm hearing your focus is sharp, Divine Feminine, today. And because of your intentions are in alignment, your ego is in alignment, your focus is in alignment with your goal, with what it is that you're wanting, and it's bringing in not only what it is that you're trying to bring in and what you're attempting to bring in, but it's bringing in union too. It's just funny how the two of those are linked. You may view them as separate. You may view, okay, well, I've been working on my abundance because I want to see more wealth. I want to see more abundance. I want to see more money. I want to see more success. I'm not really bothered about twin right now, but it's like you focus on this and you're working on this. This comes as a result. So you're getting two things. You're leveling up financially, abundantly, prosperity in your career. You're leveling up, and your connection is, yeah, look at this. 6 of Wands. This is success here. And celebration. Success, celebration, triumph over scarcity and lack mindset. And you've been dedicated and committed to this. And as a result, you can enjoy life with your twin. You guys have have manifested. You guys are bringing in a manifestation. And whatever you just questioned when it comes to manifestation, the answer is still unknown. Why is it still unknown? So that it doesn't cause conflict. So don't question any more about that. They're saying just let it be, otherwise you might not ruin it, but like you don't want to, like it's coming in at a really good pace. Oh, okay, we've got one flipping out. The moon. Yeah, you don't want to sort of like complicate. You don't want to complicate things. You don't want to complicate your subconscious. You don't want to complicate your mind. Yeah. To keep clarity, just keep it simple. Okay, it's coming. Whatever you've been wanting, it's coming. It's coming. So, what do we do in the meantime? Let me ask. What do the Divine Feminines do in the meantime? Well, this is today's energy, so I feel like you're going to start to see some sort of proof of that today. What do we do in the meantime? Queen of Pentacles. Continue doing what you're doing. Whatever you were doing up until hearing this reading, up until this point, continue it. Because it's the faith. Holding the faith on a disciplined level. Remain disciplined to your faith in your manifestations. Faith that there is a new journey ahead, a new journey to be had, and keep seeking the wonder in every day. For as within, so without. That's what I'm hearing specifically. Remain confident about this. As within, so without. So because I'm manifesting this within, and this is what I want within, it has to appear. That's universal law. It has to and it will. It will appear because it has to. That's just how it is. And know that it is already done. It's already done. My YouTube channel grows exponentially every single day. It's done. My twin flame contacts me lovingly and we hold communication, loving communication every single day. It is done. You don't need to obsess over that. It's just done. I earn tens of thousands of dollars each month. It's done. It's absolutely done. Judgment. And because it's done, and because you've reclaimed that, you've claimed that energy, the angels are like, all right, bring it in. They're putting out a call to the universe. There's something to do with lilies there. There's lilies in that painting, in the illustration of that card. It is done. It is literally done. The hard work's over. The hard work is literally over. The hard work's done. It's done. It's all done. So just go about your life and wait for it to come in. It is done. That's the truth. That's just the truth. It's done. All right, beautiful. Let's see what is coming up in the Divine Masculines Day today. What's showing up in the Divine Masculines world today? Jeez, it's cold today. My hands are freezing. Take you and you. Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. So they're being curious about their anxiety. So the anxieties that they're having, they're questioning it instead of feeding into it. What are you trying to tell me? What is this trying to tell me? What is this stress, fear, or worry trying to tell me right now? Divine Feminines, I feel like you, a couple weeks ago, went through this. Your Divine Masculines are going to like really get through this a lot quicker than you did because you've already been there. And the things that they take ages to get through, we sort of get through and process and work through a lot faster because they did it first. Does that make sense? So they're just experiencing what we've experienced, but they are, when they're faced with it, they are overcoming it a lot easier because it's like we've shown them how, if that makes sense. So today, they're experiencing the fear and worry and the anxiety, and they're questioning it instead of, they're questioning it instead of accepting it. So yeah, Eight of Cups, and they're letting it go. See, they're walking away from it. They're like, what is this trying to show me? Oh, okay, it's showing me that. Well, I don't like that, so I'm walking away from that. And I'm walking towards Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. They have a deep and clear understanding of what they would rather experience or what they want instead, because we've shown them how. And don't forget, they've got Ascended Masters and asking for help. So a lot of them are asking for help from their Ascended Masters, or they're just sort of like being open to help. Every time that you ask for help too, Divine Feminine, from your spirit guides, your spirit team, because you and your twin flame are one, when they help you, they help them too. What else is happening? What's showing up in the Divine Masculine's world today? Oh, okay. The Tower. This is dawning on them very quickly. They're sort of like ready and waiting. So they energetically know that this tower is coming down. You've removed the blocks, and they're ready and waiting to go through it. Like go through. Yeah, look at this, 10 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Wands. So very quickly, the blocks to abundance that the wall that you have demolished, that is a block to abundance, Divine Feminine, they are able to benefit from that too. But you're able to benefit from what they're dealing with today too. How? How are the Divine Feminines benefiting from what the Divine Masculines are working through today? Queen of Swords. Okay, so it's allowing us to have clear vision because they're dealing with the anxiety and worry and fear and doubt, and they're questioning it and they're approaching it instead of cowering from it. They're walking away, they're leaving behind that, they're dealing with that, while you walk forward to break down the tower. This is perfect teamwork. Break down the tower because your abundance is their abundance, right? So when you seek abundance in your life, abundance comes in their life. They're like, I'll deal with it, I'll hold them off, I'll deal with this, I'll fight these demons. You go and break down that wall. So he's catching up now, and he's seeing the walls broken down. Now clarity, truth, understanding, hyper focus. I'm hearing there's a lot of focus when it comes, focus to set clear intentions so that you can have the new beginnings that you guys are wanting and the abundance, right? And it's coming in super fast with the 8 of Wands here. And how this is benefiting you, Divine Feminine, is it's them dealing with the mental stuff is giving you the clarity. Is giving you the clarity so you can set the intentions for the abundance that you both will experience. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Don't you think? They're like, I'll do this, you do that. It's like teamwork together. This is beautiful, working in tandem together. 10 of Swords. Wow, okay, so look at this, right? So we've got the demon things here and the demon things there in the 10 of Swords. And look, this is the same person. So the Divine Masculine was able to put these barriers up, the 9 swords. And because of that, you are able to have the clear intention where you can come back and fight them so that you can both run away into the sunset with to your abundance and new beginning in love. Wow. He's just unconscious. He's not dead. Don't worry. Yeah, look. Ready to go. And because of this, he's fired up with passion now. So he's dealing with the mental stuff, so you can deal with the physical stuff today, Divine Feminine, with the intention. So Divine Feminines, you are doing the intention work while they are while they're dealing with the mental demons. Thank God, because I don't think it will work the other way around for me at the moment. Yeah, and look at this, moving forward swiftly to calmer waters. Look at this, together. Tackling it together, moving forward together. No longer opposing each other, right? No longer opposing each other, no longer in conflict with each other, no longer, oppositional, no longer opposing each other. This is balanced, completely balanced. You guys are balanced. Look at this, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine here slaying the beast. The beast in the tower. And look at this, 6 of Wands underneath. Success comes because of that. Is there anything else that you need to know? The Hermit. So if your Divine Masculine is awfully quiet today, just know he's saving all of his strength because he's dealing with this mental stuff so that you can deal with the intention stuff. This is very clear. Divine Feminines, you are doing the you're doing the dreaming, you're doing the intention setting, so that the wishes and dreams can come true, while the masculine holds off the mental anguish, working together in balance. King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. So just be patient. Be patient with your Divine Masculine. Just know that it's for damn good reason that he's not able to be his normal self. He's dealing with a lot mentally on top of what he's experiencing in his everyday life, so that you can have this freedom from the mental anguish, so that you can be the one to set the intentions and manifest what's next for you guys. That's insanely amazing. Like that's incredible. I absolutely love that. Okay, so now that we understand that, let's see what... Total connection. Like-minded, resonance in intimacy, compatible personality types, healthy attachment styles. So you guys are totally working in tandem here. Working together. This is teamwork. Leaving space for each other. Give yourself time to heal. Right one can't come if the wrong one is there. Clear a draw for them. So yeah, this is like, again, working together, leaving space, making space. So the Divine Masculine is making space for in your mental space, Divine Feminine, so that you can set the intentions for the both of them. Once that's done, you go back and get him, and you can both enjoy. It's like teamwork. Tag teaming, I'm hearing. So you guys are tag teaming, completely tag teaming. One date. There's taking a chance, okay? So some of you might be going on a date soon. Talking again, yeah, okay. So you guys are going to start talking again soon. You guys will go on a date to talk again about what comes next. Once the abundance comes in and once the mental stuff has been dealt with. Yeah, narcissism. Manipulation, control, infidelity, disregards boundaries, egocentric, entitlement, selfish, rule breaker. So it's dealing with the ego here. It's just all it is, ego. So the divine masculine is helping keep the divine feminine's ego at bay by taking that on, so that we can break down those walls of blockages to the abundance for the twins. Meditate. You can help your twin by meditating, okay? Meditate daily, follow your intuition, find inner peace and balance alone or with partner, okay? So whether you're alone or with them, this is really, really going to help. Look, go back together underneath. And doing that chakra balancing exercise that I did before I started the reading, easy peasy. Look at this, communication. Communicate through meditation as well. So like send your divine masculine love and strength in the 5D to deal with these demons, because he's taking on a tough job. He's dealing with the scary stuff, facing the demons so you don't have to. Look at this, back together. Reunited, good chance of getting back together, are back together, things are flowing well again. They're missing you. Okay. Clarify Ascended Masters and asking for help. So they're asking for help. Or you can ask the Ascended Masters to help your Divine Masculine if it's in the Divine Masculine's highest good. Do that now. I call upon the Ascended Masters and I ask that the Ascended Masters help my Divine Masculine today or in the future to deal with whatever it is that they're struggling with, if it is in their highest good. Life goals. Be sure your life goals and lifestyle are congruent with your partner's grow together or grow apart. This is ensuring that the life goals are in alignment here. Realizing your light, realizing the intention. You have to be healed to attract healed. You are a divine being having a human experience. And this is what the Divine Masculines are being realized to. And this is what the Ascended Masters are going to be helping the Divine Masculines with. That's what I want to ask. I want to ask more of what are the Ascended Masters here to help the Divine Masculines with today? What are the Ascended Masters here to help the Divine Masculines with today? Specifically. Their ascension, I'm hearing. To help them with their ascension. Riding the wave of positive manifestation, excited, dream come true, great things happening. So they're helping them ride the wave of, manifesting. And this is why the masculines are dealing with the mental anguish stuff, so that the feminines can help bring this in, right? Attract. So the feminines can attract. Okay. Getting them excited about their life goals. Getting them ready for mission. Independent mission and twin mission. Helping them with escape artist. May sabotage and to avoid hurt. Afraid to be loved. Still looking. Don't run when it gets real. So this is to help. They're helping the Divine Masculines not avoid what's going on for them internally. They're helping them, strategy. They're helping them a strategy with dealing with these mental burdens, this anguish. And getting clear about desires. And the Divine Feminines are doing that while the Divine Masculines deal with the stuff, the mental stuff. Leaving space. Beautiful. Okay. Wow, I love this deck. All right, guys. Pretty good stuff there. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading with me, my books are now open for personal readings for next week. So if you would like to do that, head to the link down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you aren't already. I would love to have you part of this community that I'm building. And follow me on Instagram for loads and loads and loads more free content. And I will see you in the next video.